Misfits having push priority on the bottom side, as long with Profit going in.
Oh, coming in to Galio. Where's the entrance at? He is going to get knocked up. Alfari's in trouble. No equalizer. There comes Shook. That's going to be first blood dropping for NIP. Alfari throws his hands up.
He did have Nagne on the wings with that very valuable damage reduction, but now Misfits, they have the pressure all over the map as they find a pit.
Sprout potentially in trouble. They don't have the confidence to move into Heat. Blade the Room King has been popped. That's the Colin coming out, doing good damage to Maxlor. They're going over the wall. There is Shook. There is Nagne. They're moving forward. They're not going to hit by the gravity field. We're looking for a little bit more. Team fight pressure comes in, but a brief pause as the ult comes out. The Tempered Fate, Maxlor trying to bounce his way out of there, but he's split into the little boblets. Misfits, they don't have the tools necessary to protect him. That's him going down. Maxlor drops NIP in control. And he was coming in. Bard on the way forward, maybe looking to get the flank off. Not going to connect the stun. No, Temper Fate goes out. It does go wide in the end. However, 4 members strong of the Misfits lineup are here, but here comes Galio. Multiple knockups. Spartle is set to fall. That's the double taunt coming in from Nagne. They don't have quite enough damage to take him down, or do they? Double kill drops for Misfits. It's the flash out for Hikyu, and suddenly it's Misfits in control. Watch the stretching strikes. Where's it going to connect? On to Hikyu. Will he get shook as well? Not going to happen. Leaps out to safety. Misfits finally in the driver's seat.
Collapses, another fight kicks off.
Keep our fight. Focus going forward. Prophet's going to leap in, try to take down Power View, but he's not going to be able to do it. But the taunt comes in. Not going to save the day, but will take down the kill onto Power. Ignar running for his life. Now leap forward. The portal going to keep him safe. Hansama is untouched on the backside. Finally, they turn to give him the attention he needs, but Ignar's still alive. Maxlor is going to take down Shook. What an absolute mess of a fight. Going to back out potentially in a position to get the fight going. Waiting for Misfits to overstay their welcome.
Here we go.
Spotted on the ward. Colin comes in. Portal, trying to let the team split up. Prophet wants to leap forward. He goes in. They're going to get the ults coming in from the Galio as well. Knocks up 2 members. Kha'Zix is leaping forward, trying to get some damage down. Not quite enough. Nagne nigh unkillable as he's not being focused down by the team. But the consistent damage from Hansama, the consistent damage from Power of Evil. They're taking control of the fight. Prophet goes down before he can finish the combo. Hikyu is in trouble. Smack back together. On the side of Misfits, they are just destroying NIP.
There's just no damage from NIP. Nagne gets into the backline, Prophet gets a flank off, but there's no follow-up from Hikyu or Shook. They get zoned out by both Alfari and Maxlor, and this is going to be game 1 to Misfits.
Hunger pings go down. Let the team know he's coming. Sparrow going to throw up the hook, but Hansama is waiting off to the side. Thresh going to take a lot of damage here, but he's going to bring Shook in. That's a Graves, level 6, moving forward, trying to burn down Ignar. Heal comes out. One more auto attack, but the Equalizer comes in on the backside. They're going to take down Ignar, and that's first blood. But here comes Alfari. No TP available for the Jace. It's the 3-on-2, but that is a strong rumble. Knockback. Damage still coming out. Shook doing so much. The power of the Graves in the melee range. The collateral damage. That's the second kill. Hansama wants to turn around. That's 1. That's 2. Not going to find 3 because Power of Evil is finally here, and Maxlor's come to play as well. But Nagne, whoo, gets a kill back. Still the triple for Hansama. Opportunities to come back. They're going to take them, and Misfits have to be careful here because when we look at both their game 2s, we'll have to hold that thought. Power of Evil looking for the outplay. Auto attacks going down. Nagne going to throw back a little bit of damage. Flash forward. Power of Evil just going to make it out. The 1v1 coming in, and now Shook is the man in trouble. He's running for his life, but he is in no man's land. Sonic Wave connects. Maxlor not quite going to take it because Prophet is here as well, trying to knock down Power of Evil. Good damage onto Ignar, but he is now in trouble. Knocked up, knocked out. Maxlor going to grab that kill, and Misfits are just crushing NIP in that trade. It will start to tick down. We have to keep our eyes on NIP. They know what's going on. They have the opportunity to respond.
Oh my god.
So much damage goes forward. Equalizer comes in. Hikyu in trouble. Lantern goes short. Massive misplay comes in from the side of NIP. Misfits more than happy to pick it up, and they're just going to go right back to that Baron.
It was a bait all along. Misfits, they just wanted to fight. A big misplay coming out for NIP as the wall comes out from Nagne.
Get out of the pit, says Nagne. It works.
I love this kiting from NIP. They're not hard committing to a fight. Look at all the ultis that we used, largely just from Ignar, but they've gone back to the Baron.
And Jay still has TP, 5k health and getting lower. This is a big risk for Misfits. This could be the 50-50 Baron. A lot of faith in Maxlor. Oh, where
this is
Shook?
risky.
Justice punch. Hook goes forward. Decent damage onto Hansama. Knocked back.
He's in the
pit. Can they take down Shook before they get the Baron? He makes it over the wall. Where is the smite?
He gets it!
NIP, Misfits, you take the risk. They're more than happy to punish you. Look at Prophet. He's already breaking an inhib. This is disaster for the side of Misfits. Balrog in this case, pretty aggressive. Its name is Misfits Gaming, and
here he goes.
Gandalf not going to be able to stop them from getting into the pit. They're just going to keep going. Shook, where is he? Yeah!
Oh, he's done it again!
I can't believe it. Shook is a monster. This man is winning a game of League of Legends, and nobody is going to say no.
And look at
One man, one desire, folks. The jungler is stunned. The wall has come out. The Lord of the Pit has spoken. Where is Shook? Damage goes forward. They're trying to zone Shook. He's trying to make his way around the wall. Keep your eye on Power of Evil. They're kicking forward. Maxwell says no. They're finally going to get it. Misfits get the Baron. The push is happening on the bottom side. Sprawl's doing his best to buy time. In goes the Galio. He canceled so many backs, but what does it actually mean? Inhib down. Pichu pushing forward. Prophet leaping in. He wants to buy time for the team. What are they doing? They're split up. They're disorganized here on the side of NIP. They need to back out. Ignar is running forward, doing as much damage as humanly possible. There's the equalizer to split it up. Prophet has to run. The GA is going to go down. That's disaster for NIP. They bet it all on one final push, and Misfits came out on top.
NIP, they got so desperate right at the end. They thought that with this Baron gone, I don't know if we can win. So they go for the Hail Mary play. Sprawl tried his very best to interrupt those backs. He could not do it. Only Nagne, the Lord of the Pit, now stands in the way of Misfits. But there's no pit here, and Misfits, they're going for your Nexus.
Moving just a little bit more forward. Misfits hungry to get another kill to close it out, but this is going to be simple and clean to end it out. It may have been messy all throughout the middle, but Misfits, they find the opportunity, they find the chance. Nagne tries to ride it out in style, but there it is, folks. 2-0 for Misfits.